I've been wearing pink a lot, and I don't know why. I wonder if pink is my color this year, cause I usually get drawn to like my protective color, cause then that means that's the color that's supposed to. But the true reason why I avoid pink is because it's supposed to be the color of love. That's actually the true color of love, and if you avoid it, then that it doesn't attract to you. But for some odd reason, I've been really attracted to pink, and or pink has been really attracted to me. So we're just gonna go with that. Okay, so I'm not lying about what I'm saying, just because I can prove it. We go start with here.
I definitely never tried Match because I kind of associated it with having to pay a fee. So now I We're continuing to follow the FBI investigation into a vehicle explosion in downtown Nashville Christmas morning. The blast left widespread damage in the downtown area. Fire officials say at least 3 people were hospitalized, none injured critically. Police are calling it an intentional act, but federal officials have not yet made that determination. And joining us now from Washington is CBS News senior investigative correspondent Catherine Herridge. Catherine, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for joining us. I want to, first of all, get us back up to speed with the latest presser that we listened to in the last hour. We saw FBI, local law enforcement, the ATF, saying that they had encountered this RV and they found a voice recording inside that said that it would detonate within minutes. Can you talk about what they used that information with now and what other information you've learned in the last hour surrounding this investigation?
Well, Tom, just to recap from that news conference, it was the U.S. Attorney in Nashville, as well as the FBI, the ATF, and local authorities. And the U.S. Attorney, Don Cochran, emphasized that the full resources of the Justice Department here in Washington, as well as the FBI, are being brought to bear on this investigation in Nashville. And he was the one who briefed the acting Attorney General, Jeff Rosen, on the status of the investigation. The FBI confirmed that they are pursuing a number of leads at this point, but significantly, they are seeking the public's assistance, saying, we need your help and we need your leads. In addition, what we learned is that at this point, there is no imminent danger, they think, in the Nashville area, but as a precaution, they're taking out bomb dog teams to sweep the area, but no evidence at this point that there could be an imminent risk to people in that area. Now, on the RV, I think one of the most fascinating headlines out of that news conference is that there was this announcement, a kind of warning emanating from the vehicle, and that in itself may have saved a lot of lives in this case, Tom.
Yeah, it's certainly a fascinating detail, and we'll have to see what other details emerge with regard to that recording. So I want to talk about the device at the center of the explosion. What are you learning about from the FBI about that, Catherine?
Well, I spoke with a former senior ATF official, someone with 3 decades of experience, Scott Sweetow, and who also worked with something called TDAC. This is the FBI's they're sort of the experts and the repository for information about improvised explosive devices. So I want to emphasize, we don't know yet what was involved in the explosion in Nashville. And Scott Sweetow pointed out to me that if there had been sufficient explosives to eviscerate that vaporize, if you will, this RV, it would have to be hundreds of pounds of highly explosive material. And he also emphasized that if that had been the case, you would have seen, because of the amplification of the impact of that explosion, a lot of building collapse in the area, as well as a very large crater surrounding the explosive site. So these are all sort of details that caught his attention. We haven't had a full look at the scene yet. We certainly don't have any idea about the forensics, but I thought that was important context as we wait to see what this investigation reveals.
And we should also point out that in that presser, they mentioned that there was no information on a body inside the RV.
Correct.
They do not know if anyone was inside at the time of the explosion. So where do we go from here, Catherine? What are investigators going to be looking into with regard to this chaotic event?
Well, I think the good news for investigators is that this is a part of Nashville.
What I mean was, it was placed there. The first timer was on, and then when that timer went off, it turned on the second timer to let the voice recording go. Like in 15 minutes, the bomb's gonna go off. In 15 minutes, bomb's gonna go off. And then in 15 minutes, the bomb went off. That's how it went down. So nobody was in the RV because the person that made the phone call said it was a suspicious vehicle ahead of time, right? That's what I believe. That's how it went down. So do not fully take everything I'm saying as the full accurate, because I'm just going by what my memory remember and what I remember was confirmed. So and my memory means that I'm trying to remember last month and June and August as much as possible right now, and October. But because all of this was given back to me in separate times, so bear with me. So I know that the person that made the phone call had to be in the building high up looking at the RV and was actually close. So what I mean is they know that there was nobody in the vehicle. What's your favorite emoji? Why does everyone ask that stupid question? What is that noise? Okay, my mind is saying ghost, so I'm just gonna go with ghost because you gave me the ghost emoji. But I used to like the genie, but then I don't really use that anymore. Ghost is because the only reason why I used to use ghost is because I used to symbolize that as for an invisible person. Like when I used to talk to like my friends and stuff like that, and they was trying to act stupid, like they never understand what I was saying, and then I used to give them the ghost emoji, like invisible person, the invisible person that everybody else could see but me, right there, that one. And they will catch on eventually, but they always try to taunt me to say his name all the time. That was one thing I used to hate about my friends. And because then it used to give me a headache, and I was like, I don't even know who the fuck his name is. And then they used to laugh at me all the time. Like, you sure you don't know his name? Yeah, sure, I don't know his name. Well, come on, if I keep saying I don't know his name, then you kind of say I know him or ever married him if I don't even know his stupid goddamn name. But then I do know his name, but then I also say that, bro, he Mr. Popular. Everybody know him. We live on an island. Everybody know each other. And right now, I only know one person that everyone's saying that's him. And the paperwork is Kanani Abdila. I would marry, not Alika. No more Alika. And she's like, how you know? It's because I saw the paper. So that's not him. You're gonna have to drop Alika for be that one, but he not that one. The Howley boy over there is the one. But anyways, which stupid memories. But so I'm taking it that my insiders understand why I tell certain jokes at a certain time. Because I think they're catching on that, oh, when she tells that joke, it's around that warning or around that particular stuff. Because then, if you notice, I started to slow down of bomb them, explode, nuke them. Yeah. If you start to notice, every time when there's something was succeeded or was successful or went through, I'll go to the next and the next. And I'm starting to notice that my insiders are actually catching on to the way I work. Because I told them, you don't catch on to the way I work, we leaving your ass behind. Because that's how it goes. We don't turn around. If we turn around, we're shooting you. Because we're not walking back for you. We're leaving you there. You know what I mean? And we're going to keep going forward. The rest of us going to keep going forward. And like I told everybody, if there's only one of you left when we get there, well, then there's only one of you going to have left. You know what I mean? They're the human race. The one that made them. The putting one. You know what I mean? But then that's fair, right? For all the sins and all the shit you guys do. If that's how it's going to work, then that's how it works. But if there's 1,000 or 1,000,000 or billions of you that makes it, well, everybody gonna have to adjust. You know what I mean? We could adjust with just the one, but if we're gonna come with a shitload of them, I guess we're gonna have to adjust. And if we come with a lot of them, that means a lot of them gotta move aside. So there's gonna have a lot of wars up in space. We're going, meaning Mars and Jupiter and all Saturn and Uranus and Mercury and Pluto, they're going to have a lot of reawakening of memories because they got some weapons all up in that place that's going to come out because no, all these motherfuckers out there has been kicking back really well, that they could be hog a teaser with the universe. Well, move the fuck over because I want to go cruising around the universe. I already went around the earth and I already went around this one. I like go see the other ones too now. So move the fuck over. And I come really nice. It's either I come really, really nice or I come really, really bad. Depends on you though. And then I can be the good one or I can be the bad one. I don't matter. I make them balance. It's all I make them balance. You adjusting to me. You're going to learn how to adapt. You just got to think of me as a new virus to your new world that you're going to have to put your immune systems on and adapt and immune with me and give me a job. And then we all go work together. Now move over. Because if you know roll over, I gonna make you roll over. Roll over. And some of them up there is not very nice. So me gonna start off with a real big bully one. That's why I make them mad. I bring them to me. I'll bring them to me. And I gonna tell them, come. Because if you don't like, come over here. I gonna go where I know you will go. To your favorite spot. And then I gonna sit over there and tell you, I knew you was coming. Now me gonna catch you. And thank you, whatever planet you is. We gonna go over there now. And thank you for the assistance. You safe now. Because we gonna go over there. Because me like them now. And then I go chase them around until they all mine. I'm gonna be that annoying girlfriend that you can never get rid of. And I'm gonna do that to all the foreigners in space. I go chase all the extraterrestrials around. Extraterrestrial, look at me human. I like see you. Come, you had time to see me. Me, my turn. Fair is fair. Universe said, now me can experiment on you. Lie down. Me cut you open. Let's see. Move over. Oh, you never cut me open. Okay, which one you did? Oh, we did well. We did well. Okay, you get over on that side of the line, and then you go Red Rover, and then you guys say send me over, and then when I come over, you go get one over, and I'll go one over you, and I don't care if you say freeze or red light, nothing. I'm gonna ignore all that and run you over. And me go catch you. Me go catch you. Catch you. And I go come home and I go tell my mommy, look, mommy, I got a new pet. And it's come from the universe. It's from space. It's called an extraterrestrial. But can we name it different name now? I want to give it a different name. And if it's the ones that don't like listen, then I go tell them, we got to put them in the breaking chamber. And the breaking chamber is over there. And I will come back in a little while when my horsey is good again. When my horsey is good, horsey, after breaking the horsey, I'll bring the horsey back up and we can play pony rides. And we can pony rides. Yay! And then we get plenty extraterrestrials. And then we're going to have plenty extraterrestrials all over the world. And then you know what we're going to do with all the terrestrials all over the world and then all over the universe and all that? We're going to put them in a big zoo. And I'm going to call them my zoo. And then we're going to see all the extraterrestrials. And then they can show us all their magical powers. And they're going to teach me how to do them too. Yeah! And then I'm going to be over there, me student. And then they no can leave me to I am successful to do everything they can do. Because if they can do it, so can I. They no can leave me until they teach me how they do what they do. Me can. I can. Anything possible. Me can. I'll show you. Now sit there. Teach me how. Teach me how. Me student, you teacher, good teacher. You be bad teacher, I gonna be bad student. I gonna pick on you until you teach me. You no run away though. These teachers are rare. These teachers are rare. You gotta go hunting for these kind of teachers from extraterrestrial teachers. So you cannot let them go. So you gotta catch them and you gotta cage them and you gotta tell them you teacher me. You teacher me what I like you teacher me and to I learn how. If I don't learn how, you gotta teach me until I learn how. Okay. You're going to be with me forever and ever and ever if I don't learn. And I no care. And if you die before me, I'm going to go back hunting and go find me new teacher. And I'm going to call you new extraterrestrial teacher for me. So teach me how to do this because my first teacher was junk. He never know how to do them. So teach me how to do them. If not, I'm going to sit on your planet and I'm going to make you teach me on your planet. And then if not, I'm going to take over your whole planet and I'm not going to imprison nobody on your planet. I promise you. Everybody on your planet going to believe I belong there and I have the right to yell at you. And then you going to have to teach me anyway. Because me like learn. I like learn all of them. All of them. Gimme. Ooh, what that? But that's okay. Me like learn. I like all of that. I like me know all of that. And after I learn all of that, I let you go for free. And then you can run around all you like. And then you can have all your liberty and justice, all you like. And then I gonna go on. And then I gonna learn from down one and down. Because I done it before. I would wipe them out. And I drag around Trident with me. Don't tell Trident why I did that. Because then he'll be like, I knew you were stealing something. I was actually the bad guy. I was taken their knowledge and their power because me wanted to know how come they can do them and I no can do them. So if they can do them, I can do them. I was always that way and I gonna always be that way. If I know you can do them, I can do them too, and I demand to learn how. And I am not mutating to look like you. So you're going to teach me how to do it, how I look like me, like this image. Me gonna keep this image, but you still gonna teach me how to do them. And if the only way for me to do them and keep this energy is to absorb you and keep you and eat your soul, then shall be it. Because I will eat your soul. Because I know that's how I can have the powers without becoming deformed in no other way from this way. Okay, my soul gonna get deformed, but that's okay. But my image gonna be fine because it's not a physical thing. I'm not eating the physical. I'm eating the spiritual. So hand it over. Give me the soul now. And then teach me how to fucking do it. It's either you teach me or I'm gonna eat you. Give me the soul or teach me how. I don't care. I do not care. It's either you teach me or you let me eat your soul. You have two choices. Let me eat your soul or you teach me. And then me learn how to do it. And if you not do them right, I gonna do them the easy way. And the easy way is I just go eat you. And then I gonna have them. And then I'll just deal with you when you talk to me in my head and I see your memories. I'll just say, shut up. I had plenty practice. I promise you will not be lonely. There plenty people you can talk to in there too. You would think that you're in a whole new world.